Joining me now from Lewiston, Maine is NBC News correspondent Marissa Para. Marissa, good morning. What's the latest you've heard so far from law enforcement about how this all ended?
Hey, Katie, good morning. Yeah, I mean, so we understand that Card was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. And two law enforcement sources are telling NBC News that he was found near a recycling plant where he used to work. Also, that is near the Androscoggin River, where we know that search really intensified over the last 2 days, particularly yesterday. We've been talking about and showing video of that search, particularly by the water, because that was right nearby where his car had been found. And so we had seen hundreds of law enforcement officers descending on the area, chasing down hundreds of tips from all across the community, because, Katie, a big part of this is, remember how small some of the police departments. This is the largest mass killing in state history. Lisbon police has a force of 17 police officers, so they really heavily relied on that outside help in order to get the closure that so many families have been seeking here, Katie. And clearly, so many questions still remain. Police last night, when they did put out that very brief press conference, largely just trying to quell anxiety in the community, but really not going too far in terms of details. But hopefully we will learn more about the circumstances of that discovery last night, as well as, of course, you know, in the coming weeks and even months in this investigation, Katie.
Yeah, you know, Marissa, that community, if not the state, but a huge portion of that area was in a shelter in place for hours. What are you hearing from the locals in the community now that this manhunt is over and Robert Card has been found dead?
Yeah, something that I'm finding over and over again is, whether you're talking to people on the ground here, whether you're talking to people who are part of the people who are lawmakers or law enforcement, you'll see in those interviews, you'll see it even in the press conference from last night, there's two themes that I think are overarching and extend over all of it. There's the appreciation and then a sense of relief. And so there's appreciation for all of those law enforcement officers. You had FBI descending on down here that were a part of that extensive effort, but then also you have the relief that this is over, the manhunt is over, the shelter in place was lifted yesterday, but people were still on edge, Katie. And so now the community can look towards healing. The community support in person was largely put on hold because the shelter in place. So now I think we're going to see vigils being held this week, in-person support, and that community-wide healing in a way that they haven't been able to do yet, Katie.